Yo, it's Jared. I'm on chess.com playing a 10-minute game, and here we go. It has been a while, and no time to mess around here. My opponent has played e4. I'm playing the Sicilian Defence. It looks like we're probably going to enter into an open Sicilian. He plays d4. And what sort of Sicilian are we going to get? Am I going to play the Najdorf? I think I am. Let's just go right in for the Najdorf Variation. Mainline. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know bishop g5 and then f4 is the main move, but queen f3, you don't really see this move that often. So what's going on with queen f3? What's the idea? I don't know. The main move is f4. Queen f3. So white has the threat to capture and then capture queens and to have my pawns doubled. He wants my pawns doubled. Even that is not really that bad for black. However, I'll still play bishop e7. Okay. I believe knight c6 is a good move here. I want to keep options open with e5. e5, the d6 point, could be a bit of a weakness. If I castle, it's a bit scary. I'm going to play knight d7. I'm going to put more support for my f6 knight. b5 is a move I'm thinking about as well. And then bishop b7, rook c8. Those types of ideas. So, this position looks alright. So I've recently begun playing the Sicilian Defence as black. My previous move was to play e5, but now I'm playing c5. So I'm trying to expand my chess knowledge by playing different openings in the hopes of, becoming a better chess player. So here we go. What's happening here? What is a move that white would be considering? If he plays bishop c4, I can simply kick it with b5. Put some more pressure on my e6 pawn, which is kind of annoying. He can move it back to b3 if I play b5. But my plan's pretty simple, I think. I just want to castle kingside, play b5 and play bishop b7, rook c8. Could even at some point play something like queen c7. I think his queen move was not a good one, although I'm still trying to work out how I can refute this queen move. I don't understand that move. Can I take? I can't take because he plays bishop takes bishop first, attacking my queen. Right. g4. He's launching an attack. Can I just play h6 here? I don't know. Castle kingside now seems a bit risky. Although I've got knight c5 to consider, putting more pressure on this pawn. e5. I can't take because of bishop takes. Queen takes, queen takes. There's nothing there that works. I'm going to play b5. I'm not really sure how to continue. I've got a feeling white's attack might become kind of strong. Should I keep my king in the center? That's an idea. Maybe h6, bishop back. I could even potentially play g5. It's really weakening. But is my king really that unsafe in the center of the board, uncastled? Might not be such a big concern. If I get more pieces developed, I might be alright leaving my king in the center. Castling seems very risky. He could have rook g1, and all sorts of nasty stuff could happen very quickly. I wonder if knight e4 works. I don't think it does. Just bishop takes. Ah, maybe he was sensing some sort of tactic. Can't really take. I want to be able to take. I can play knight e5 here. Doesn't that just win a pawn? Attacks the queen and attacks g4. But let's see. He plays queen. Maybe he plays queen g2. If I take the pawn, he can play rook to g1. I take the bishop. Yeah, here we go. So how do I want to deal with this? Can I take this pawn? Rook g1. Ah, rook g1. He cannot play rook g1, really. I got bishop h4. Attacking the queen. Queen must go to h3. What about this knight? No. Take with this pawn. With this knight. Rook there, bishop h4. Queen h3. It's got to be something good there. I could even just take this bishop. It's a bit risky, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try taking this pawn. So I have the threat of bishop h4. So rook h1, there's bishop h4, queen h3, queen h3, and then what? His queen is running out of squares. I don't think I can get it trapped though. Could I even play g5 in that position? g5 might be possible. So I'm up a pawn, but it's definitely very risky. I think white has clear compensation for being down a pawn. Clear compensation. I could even play h5. I don't need to move my knight, but h5, but then he could play f3, kicking my knight away. I'm attacking the bishop as well. Attacking the bishop as well. f3 right away. That just drops the bishop, so I'm going to gladly take that bishop. He can play queen takes g7. Let's see, queen takes g7. Okay, I take the rook. He takes my rook with check. Do I want that? I don't know. Can't I just play bishop f6 here? I believe I can play bishop f6. And then what is he doing? He has no checks with his queen. Okay, and he has resigned. So let's back up and take a look at this. This was a 13-move win. And let's see exactly what happened once again. So I played the Sicilian Defence, c5, against e4. Knight f3, so we're sort of entering into mainline, sort of open Sicilian variations. I play the Najdorf, which is a6. Bishop g5 is the main move here. And now e6, I believe, is the main move, and then f4 is the theoretical main line in this variation of the Najdorf. He plays queen f3. I don't really like queen f3, which it kind of led to some problems for him in the game. So bishop e7 to break the pin. Castles. I don't know, I think white may be better. Could I have even just played knight to e5 right now? Knight to e5 right now. Probably. Okay, so I played b5, wasn't sure what to do. He retreats the bishop. Maybe that was a tactic. Was there a tactic with knight takes e4? Bishop takes... Probably not. Probably not. So he retreats the bishop to e3, knight e5, this loses a pawn, f3, just completely blundering a bishop. What was better here? I was thinking rook g1, and then we'll get moves like bishop h4. Let's just look at this quickly. Rook g1, bishop h4, queen h3. What would I play here? I was thinking of moves like h5 or even g5. Can I simply just take this bishop? Takes with the queen. I think I'm alright here. I can guard the g2 pawn, the g7 pawn, simply with... I could even be crazy and castle, but then there's queen h6. It's kind of tricky. Or probably the simplest move is just bishop back to f6. And I don't really think white has anything. Although he does have this move. So it is a bit tricky still. But that did not happen in the game. Instead, as you saw, after taking the pawn, my opponent played f3. And this was the end of the game. So I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you got something out of this variation of the Najdorf, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care. See ya.